Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. So today I am here to do another one of the Shabbydabbydoodah mass makes, and we are on week 17, which is, no we're not, week 15, which is booklets. So these are really simple little booklets, what you can add to your journals or just have them as, you know, a little notepad in your handbag or whatever. So I'm going to decorate them really simple as well, because they're only going to have a few pages in, so they're not something you're going to keep for forever, or because they've only got a few pages in, it could be all right for little quotes or little sayings and things like that. So as you know, I do it in the Tim Holtz paper. I think I forgot to say that. So these pieces are actually cut-offs, and they're kind of just under 5.5 by 6.5. So I've folded them that way, so now they're like 3.25 by, let's say, 5.25. That looked a lot better than doing it that way. But obviously you can do these any size you want. You could do really small ones to big ones. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start off by just rounding all the corners, and then I'm just going to ink them. Going to do these on the 10mm one, I think. I do like that very rounded one. So I should imagine that 2 will fit in. Yeah. Oh, that's quicker. So I've just got 6 cut out. I think that's what I normally do. I think 6 is a pretty good number for mass making something. So I've done all the backs of the Tim Holtz. Let me straighten that up. Like I say, there was just scraps. I've not cut these especially for this. I'd obviously done something else with the paper beforehand. So that's all the corners rounded. In fact, I need to keep that out. More ink round, and I've got the gathered twigs. So just ink all around the edges, just so they can't see that white in between the paper. That one's cutting off as well. Yeah, I can't remember what I've done with these papers, but the obviously must be from other projects that we've done with them. So I'm not going to go down the spine, because I'm going to put some of this stuff. I've just got some odd bits of stuff left that I can stick down the spine. So halfway there. I've just sat and cut out these labels, the scientific-y labels from Tracy Fox. She's just brought out a second set, so I've just bought that and sat and cut it out. Really quick to cut out, and so I do love Tracy's placing of labels and things. She does arrange everything, so it's so simple to cut them all out. So it doesn't take long at all. And at first when I do print them out, I think, oh my goodness, I've got to sit, cut all them out. But it's over and done with before you know it. So that's that. Just put that up there. So what I've got to put in it for the pages, I've got some of this aged paper, which is, I get it from Amazon. I just use it for quick projects, and projects that aren't going to take loads of paper, and it just saves me having to, you know, do masses of tea staining. So all I've done is I've just placed it against here and I've just marked it off. But we're also going to need to cut this down. So I'd be best doing the length, the width first. So I'm just going to bring it in a bit because obviously I don't want the pages right to the end. And then just mark it just about there, I think. And then hopefully the paper trimmer will go through all of these. Make sure it's straight. So I've got the big paper trimmer on the table, the Fiskars, is it Precision? So it's very good for doing lots of pieces and doing things, you know, more than about 6 inch, because well, my table one only does up to 6 inch, I think, or 5.5. So I'm just running down this edge just with some ink, again, just so we've just not got that white edge. So hopefully I've cut those right. Both the links to my trimmers are in the description if you're curious to the trimmers that I do use. So why is that wider? How did that happen? Oh, I am a nincompoop sometimes. So, oh, and I've just inked all that side. Oh, how frustrating. Right, mark it again. You know what they say, don't you? Check it, is it check it twice, cut it once? I must remember that, because I do have a habit of checking it once, cutting it twice, or even 3 times. So fingers crossed. Yeah, hopefully that'll be okay. So sorry, I'm just gonna go down it again. Hopefully that's caught everything right. And then I'm going to just, you know why? Because when I measured, I went that way, which would make it bigger. Yeah, it's because I'm too busy chatting. Right, and then we'll go about there. So that was 5 1/4. And that is 5. So 5. That's an easy one. So 5. Oh, it's funny, mate. Trimmer is better cutting when you're pulling it towards yourself. I suppose you've got more strength pulling something towards you rather than pushing it away. Oh, so that's one lot. Let's do the other one. Shouldn't need a lot of this one. Let's do it the other way. Sorry that you can't see, but it is such a big one. You probably won't be able to see a lot even if it was in front of the camera. So that's all my pages. Why is one bigger than the other? La 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 la. Let's just pretend that that's not happened. Oh dear me. Right, we will get there. Right, there we go. So that's all his papers. Right, I shall save all. These are great for saving for doing paper ruffles. Those I can sit and do some printed words on, and those I will throw those away. So my little strips, I'd keep them on this bulldog clay. Once it gets full, I don't save as much, because I think, well, if I've not used these things by now, then I don't need any more. So I keep that on there. Right, so we've got us pages. Now I'm going to put 3 in each one. So I'm going to round the corners. I'll just do 3 at a time, because I think anymore it'll be pushing it with the corner rounder, and then do it that way. Should I just fold it down? So that goes in there. So yeah, that's fine. Oh, pretty perfect. It only took 3 attempts, but we got there. At least I didn't do it too short. That's always the worst, because obviously you can't add back onto it, but you can take away. But yes, I must check more before I do cut. So that's that one. Hey, that's, oh yeah, because not all of these are the same size. Okay, so yeah, I might have to cut some more down, because they wasn't all the same size, these scraps. So yeah, if you did do a load in all different sizes, obviously you would have to do all your paper all different sizes as well. That's kind of why I did want to do all the same size, because I thought it'd save time, which it obviously has, but there's probably a couple I've got to cut down. So that one's fine. 1, 2, 3. So doing 3 sheets of paper gives you how many sides? 3, 6, 9, 12. So it gives you 12 sides. Is that right? Yeah. So yeah, I had to give you 1, 2. So every one is 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So yeah, 3 pieces of papers. Pretty decent number for a little notepad, and obviously this slim enough then to just slip in a little pocket, or on your kitchen side for all those shopping lists, and oh mum, will you do this, or will you fetch this, and all the rest of it. As I am a bit of a list maker myself, and write myself notes, so I know who I am and where I am and what I'm doing. Right, so these are going to need to be a little bit slimmer. It's quite a bit slimmer, this one. So let me just cut this off again. Oh, we'll whiz through 3 sheets. That's it. I don't know if I did that straight, actually. See, again, it's me saying to you, oh, I must start checking, and yeah. So that's that. And I do think just rounding the corners off on the papers as well just makes some, I can't even say it, the word got stuck. Just a little bit more neater. So that's that. So we've got all our pages. I am just going to get this cutter and put it under my desk just to give me a little bit of elbow room. Right, what I'm hoping is my stapler will fit through these books. You know, reach. I know it won't reach, but I know what I mean. So you'll have seen me do this before. So I've just pushed the spine bit into the spine bit and keep it there, and I've just loosely turned that over, and then I think if I staple there and there, that should be just right. So once you give it a bit of a bend back, it's fine. So we'll do those. Then make sure your papers are straight. Get your thumbs and push it right in. Turn it over. Still got it right in. Just turn the flap loosely. Get your stapler in. But these are quick enough to unsew up. You possibly could do it with just 2 holes. Just put 2 holes and then just sew it. Or if you wanted, obviously do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I'm going to fold that one from that side. Or you could tie just a piece of string around it. Ruffle that back up. Make sure I've got all these the right way for when I start decorating. Yeah. Next. When I'm finished, I will put them underneath something heavy just to get them back into shape. Yep. That's that one. And the last one. Or you can whiz them down with your sewing machine as well. I'm going to say your sewing machine would do this easy. So that's them all stapled. I'll bring them back in. Right, so just put that stapler away. Right. Just give them a press down, watching the staples. Right, I'm going to use some of this edging stuff up. So I'm gonna, I'm on the last of this, and it's a bit slow. One of my resolutions for next year is learning how to speed the camera up. But I know that people either love that or they hate it. So what do you prefer? Because I don't mind seeing people struggling with glue and, you know, doing the slow things. It really doesn't bother me. But I know some people, it drives them absolutely mad. So it'd be interesting to see what you guys thought about it, because obviously you're the ones who are watching it. If it doesn't bother you, then it doesn't bother me. So yeah, but yeah, I was going to look into or to speed little bits up and stuff, but I feel like I've learnt enough this year. So that's going to be on me next year's. I have to think about things for a little while, and then once I've set my mind on, right, it's time to do that now, I just trot off and get it done. But until I'm ready, I just can't do it. But I suppose we're all like that, really. Right, I'm trying to get it half and half so we've got enough to put over the back. I'm not putting this on for support or, you know, to make it stronger or anything like that. It is just to give it the look that I'm wanting, which is a little bit botanical, because I think the Holtz Wallflower, sorry, paper is very botanical, isn't it? And I think it either looks great with, you know, the vintage photos and grunging it up, but it also goes really well with the botanical theme. So hopefully there's enough glue on there. Let me just bring that forward. I've got my little like milk bottle just to keep my glue. Hopefully that's enough to just catch it. I have got my little clips which I can put on. I'm just manipulating that a little bit with my fingers, just to try and straighten it. It's not 100%, but it's fine. Just snip it off like that. Just trim that a little bit. So that's that one done. I'm going to put that, because I don't think that's big enough for... Oh, it is. That's deceiving. Right, let's get him back the right way round. You know, when it comes to decorating, what's the bet that I end up doing them upside down? Been so careful. Right, let's do this next one. So yeah, if we're at number 15 then, just got 5 more to get done of the Tina Meets Tim series. Because I'm just taking this up with the Tim Holtz up to number 20, and then next year I'm going to do it with the Bow Bunny papers. Might go back to Tim Holtz from 40 to 60. We'll see. But I have thoroughly enjoyed working with this paper. I'm going to say, and following Tina's tutorials, I've not had to think, oh, what shall I do with that Tim Holtz paper? It was just like, right, that's the paper I'm using, and yeah, I've just got used to using it, because I know I say it probably every video. I did find it quite daunting at first, because to me it's just perfect the way it is. I think it's absolutely stunning paper. Yeah, the nest goes that way, Tania. It's a little bit crooked. Obviously didn't catch that one. That's that. That's better. Where's my corner rider? I bet you I've put it away, because this is what I do to myself. Put things away before I've finished using them. Oh, that drives my fella insane. You know, when he's doing a DIY job and he'll say, where's that screwdriver gone? And I'll say, oh, I've just put it away. Thought you'd finished using it. That's me. But I do it because I don't like lots of clutter around me while I'm doing something. So I think everybody else is the same, but people don't appreciate it. Drives them bonkers. Right, so that's that one. So yeah, I do love the look that it's given it. So I don't know why I'm even checking if they're upside down at this moment in time. Doesn't matter. What does matter is checking before I decorate. Just keep reminding myself. Right, so I think I'll be able to get 2 out of this one, and then I've got this, I think it's called bias trim or something. My friend Roxy from America sent me quite a large box of things that she'd got at a yard sale, and there was a lot of these different trims in. I think there was some like edges, and there was some baby blanket edging, which was like silky, and lots of this bias, and it's got this fringy thing. So I don't know what you do with it in sewing terms. It must be some kind of edger or something. How do you put it in a seam of something? I don't know. Somebody will know. So just cut that off. I do really like them. So Tania, stop looking. I bet I drive you crazy. But you think she's got some oddities, that woman. She's got some real strange ways. Oh dear. I suppose we've all got strange ways, haven't we? I think, you know, what we think's quite normal because it's what we do. And then somebody else does something different and it's just like, that's not normal. But it's just, that's not the way somebody, you know, you do it. And that, you know, that goes with everything that we do. I think we all have our own systems and ways of doing things. But I think it must be just the way his brains work, I guess. I don't know if it's the way his brain works or if it's more to do, you know, with his personality or what. Or what? I don't know. So that's that one. I don't think, oh, I think that, see, there's only going to be one that hasn't got it on. Oh, what a shame. But it really doesn't matter. You won't get photographed though, you won't, because you look a bit odd. But yeah, I thought it would be a good way to get some of these trims used up. I'd got all the browns out with still doing the woodlands. Even though there's really not a lot left to the woodlands now, it really is just using bases up and stickers up and fussy cuts and things that have been cut out. So it's bitting and bobbing, but still doing a video a week at the moment for it. Because I know people have enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed it. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm saying I'm really looking forward to doing the same kind of thing in the same kind of format as the woodlands, and doing the botanicals, and hopefully get myself organised so it starts right at the beginning of the year, because I think we'll want like fresh colours and things. I know I do, especially when it's oh dear, this one, it's gonna have a funny thing and it's not straight. Poor thing. Yeah, I think you do, you naturally, as soon as the new year, you do start looking forward to spring is round the corner and stuff. And I think, you know, when we see that first glints of green when it comes through the snow or the soil or whatever. Yeah, well, it's nice. Oh, I'm a right stuck up mess. Glue and bits of what's that called? Forgot what it's called. Right, I think I need to be a bit careful with this because it does tend to bleed through this fabric. Hessian or burlap, isn't it? That's what it is. It was the pressure of trying to remember what it is just sent me into a tears. So I'm hoping to get the glue on the bit that's folded inside. So hopefully that can take the, you know, the moisture of the glue so it doesn't bleed through. So, and that looks really nice too. But yeah, I did think I'd end up just being able to do 4 with the burlap and then two with this. So that burlap went further than I thought. And it was just 2 oddments. So just trim this. I don't think I've asked how anybody is or thanked you for being here or anything, but you know, I've got good intentions. Thank you for being here. You know that I'm very thankful. And I'd be a bit bored sitting here on my own and nobody turning up. And it would be, you're just talking to yourself, Tania. So yeah, thank you for being here, for spending some of your precious time with me. And hopefully it will spark something somewhere to you know, make something. Doesn't matter if it's not the same thing. Sometimes it's just watching somebody do something, isn't it, that kind of makes my fingers itch, and I think, oh, I need to go and make something. So love that. So yeah, the idea is it's just going to be, you know, really simple. I have got the trusty tea bags again. Thank you so much, Julie. It's such a bizarre thing to send somebody, isn't it? Anybody normal send them a package of dried tea bag outers, they would think you was crazy. They'd be like, what's she sending me dried tea bags for? But a crafter, yeah, it made me really happy. Absolutely crazy. So I'm thinking just back it on a little bit of this just to give it a little bit of interest and stuff. So yeah, I really do like that. And these are fabulous labels from Tracy Fox, but I'm sure she doesn't need telling because she is absolutely fabulous. She is very, very good digital artist, and her I mean, she does do other genres and stuff, but yeah, all her botanical stuff and that is totally up my street. And to be honest, there's not that many digital artists who do this kind of field notes, botanist kind of thing. When you do put like botanist digital kit and stuff, not a lot comes up. So yeah, I've got a lovely kit from Nikki Adigan. That's called The Naturalist. And then there's obviously the one that Tracy Fox did with Artemis, The Nature's Remedy. That's got a lot of kind of field note elements, you know, botanist elements to it. And I have got that kit, but I still haven't used it, but I'm definitely going to next year. And then I think I've got a small one from Victoria Designs. I think she does the big packs, doesn't she? And then she does, you know, just little kits. And I think she did like a little botany type kit. And then Romantica Arts, she did some lovely botanical ones. So that is it, and I think that's fab. Oh no. Can you believe that? I just don't believe it. I really do not believe it. All that time that I was saying, don't do it upside down. I'm not trying to peel it off, I'm trying to stick it back down. And I go and do it upside down. So whoever gets this at one day in one of their file folders or something, I hope that it gives you a little bit of a giggle. Right, let's check now. That's the right way. Oh dear me. It's hard sometimes, it really is. Right. I did say we're not going to be perfect, didn't I? So yeah, I'm liking that. Let's get some ink on that. So yeah, if any of you have got any suggestions actually on botanist kits. Oh, I tell you who else had got one. Is it Dotsy Inspirations? I have looked at her shop a few times. I haven't purchased from her, but I know that I have found her a couple of times in search, and I know I've looked at her kits several times. So yeah, I think she just has some quite botanist kind of feel kits. But yeah, if you know of any, do let me know. But yeah, I mean, I've got plenty of kits with, you know, pictures of green stuff. It's the more brown field notey things. I don't quite know what I'm looking for, but you know, when I see it, I'm just like, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Same as this kit. As soon as it came up on my feed on Etsy, I was like, yes, I'm having it straight away. Yeah, I love them. It's so simple, aren't they? But I think they look really cute. Oh, I love it. I love the feeling of, I don't know, I just get a feeling. It's just, oh. I mean, I've spoke about it before. It does remind me of being a young and my phone's gonna go dead. Let me get it on charge. Let's hope that I've got it on charger before it cuts out. I'm still here. Oh, the times I do that, I have the wire in to put it on charge, and I forgot to turn it on. Luckily my phone went bzz, bzz, and I realised that it was about to go off, so whew. Yeah, it just evokes that adventure and stuff, and that to me takes me straight back to childhood. So yeah, I love it. Right, just give this just a little bit more ink. because I know I did cut a few down. Put your lid on. So I don't know if to... Oh, Field Diary, that's fab. Oh, I didn't put any tea bag on that one, did I? But it was a bit of a big label. I don't think it needed it. Don't think that's right. Oh dear, I'm doing a dance. Ah, maybe. I don't really like it that low. I like it there. Just feel like. I mean, you could literally just put that on, couldn't you, without anything on? No, that could work. Okay. So we want it there. Do we want some tea bag? Yeah. Let's just ink around there. Like so. Must actually get some tea dyeing done. I've not done any since summer. But I've not really done a lot of things that have used paper up. Don't know what I've been doing. Oh, I've been doing all the woodland things, haven't I? Oh, where's me? I don't know what I've been doing. I've only made about 500 pieces of ephemera and woodland up, and I couldn't even think. But yeah, that's obviously why I've not used paper, because I think all the little notebooks and... Am I doing this wrong, or... It's that way. Are you all screaming? Get it the right way, you silly woman. Right. Needs to go there. I don't know what's happened to that. It's all bent over funny. It's probably me keep flicking it over one way or the other. Now, I'm going to take that branch off. Because I think that would be better, like that. You know what? I'm going to leave it like that. I really like that. Yeah, I'm leaving it like that. It's done. It's done. It's gone. It's over. Right, next one. I don't know if there was another one that said field notes, but I think that might have been in the other sheet. You do get 2 sheets in this one. I don't want any circles today. Or those. Or those. Or those. So field label. Let's yeah, something like that. I hope I've been in screen, you know. Sorry if I haven't. Right. I'm not going to put a tea bag under that. I don't think the bigger ones need it. Right, let's get this down. So I don't know what's next in the Mossmates. I have got them saved in my to-do list. Well, my to-do playlist on YouTube. Because otherwise I would forget what I was doing. I think it's tags next. So I'll have to have a think about that. Might have to get the paper dolls out for that one. Yeah, I like that. See, that's that one. Oh, yeah, I really like that. Sorry. Oh dear. Right. Is that the right way? See, the two's upside down, but the nest is that way. I don't think it matters if it's upside down or not, you know. Just because the other one's upside down. But yeah, I don't think it really matters. Right. I've got that one. Nope. That one. Nope. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Right. Possibility. Quite like that. But quite like that. Right, so what have we got? Yeah, I think I'm going to have it right up the top. Again, I'm not going to have any tea bag thing on there. I'm liking the tailored look. So that can go there. Let's make sure it's straight-ish. I don't think people in 1882 was thinking, let's get this label on straight, but they might have been. I would imagine they was fashionably wonky. It's just reminded me of Wonky Veg in the supermarket. I think that's a really good idea that they've started doing Wonky Veg, because it is, I mean, what kind of world do we live in if even vegetables have got to look straight and perfect? So, well, I'm not eating that. It's, you know, a bit bent or something like that. It's absolutely crazy. So that's that one. So yeah, I know a lot of the, well, I was going to say the big supermarkets, but I've seen quite a few places sell like boxes of Wonky Veg and stuff. So it kind of made it more acceptable. I like that. So we've got this one left. Or we've got this one, and I might have to stick that branch back on. Not keen on this one. I think out of the set, I'm not keen on it. And I think it's the worst to glue down. But actually, I do like it on there. Where did this belong? Is it about there? Yeah, I'm going to go for it. So let's get this on first. Yep. Wonky Veg. Oh dear. But yeah, actually, like if you've got really wonky carrots and things like that, they are really hard to chop and stuff. So I guess that's why people do prefer like perfect veg. So that's there, and then we'll stick this bit on, like so. Oh, my hands are so stuck up, and I've run out of baby wipes. Right, so that's that. Gonna ink that. I don't have to. I have that because this label's got quite a soft feel to it. So that's. not ink that ever. Let me just quick ink this one, and then I'll have a quick look and I'll tell you what must makes next. So if you do make any of these, or it's inspired you to do anything, I'd love to see what you've done. You can tag me on Instagram, or I mean, obviously if you've got your own YouTube, you can, I don't know, I think you can tag on there, but I don't know then if you get a notification or not. I don't think anyone's tagged me. I'll have to try and tag Julie and see what she says, see if it comes up in her notifications. But anyway, you can email me, or you can even send a picture through Etsy. If you don't go on Instagram. I know some people do and some people don't. So let's bring them all back in. So I'll put them away. So yeah, I'm really happy. This is exactly how I envisioned them. You know, I think this one's my favourite. It's just got a really good feel about it. So that's them. Let's have a quick look. What's next time? I did say tags, didn't I? And I think that's what it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, tags. So I shall see you next week for another Tina Meets Tim Mass Makes. So see you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.